Hey everybody, welcome back. David Eon and the gorgeous Miss Lady Pop Hunter with another weekly roundup to take a look at some of the things coming out from MEZCO and Funko and BANDAI and so on and so forth. And before we get going here, remember the Flash #1. The Flash #1, Bronze Age Flash #1. And this was our giveaway from the last roundup, and the winner is SDA. SDA, if you are watching, you are the winner. Your name was drawn. Please do contact us at the email that is provided in the description down below so that we can make arrangements. Also, remember, if you are in our Patreon family, then you need to check the Patreon to enter for the contests for the signed Mystery Society #1 and the Platinum Edition Swamp Thing variant. So if you're in the Patreon family, you can enter for these. Enter on the Patreon page. If you're not in the Patreon family, it's not too late to join and enter if you're interested in those. Okay? Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. And we'll start off with Funko. We'll see if Funko's any fun this week. And we start with Altered Carbon.
I think that's a movie, right?
Is it a movie?
I think.
I'm not sure.
I've heard of it.
I'm not sure either.
It doesn't matter.
It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. Somebody will tell us in the comment section down below.
Mm-hmm.
That is a child pop from Mandalorian and t-shirt bundle. That's a GameStop exclusive.
Hey.
10-inch supersized Captain Crunch.
Holding a bowl of cereal.
Of course.
10-inch.
10 inches. It's basically, they just blew up the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Available at the Funko shop only. And it might still be available, actually.
Mm.
A Cyclops t-shirt and figure bundle, also GameStop exclusive.
Oh, okay.
That one might actually be available now.
Mm.
The Hunter X anime. I'm not familiar with that anime. I don't know anything about them. But they've got pops now. And a Hot Topic exclusive. What's the difference?
His outfit.
I guess his arms are in a different position.
He got on a different outfit.
Yeah, his in a wife beater.
Mm.
Minions: The Rise of Gru keychains.
There's those plushies.
Mystery minis.
Oh, mystery minis.
Yeah, mystery minis, and I guess that's little kid Gru there. Because this would be a prequel to the first Gru, I guess.
I never seen any of them. I don't know who any of those minions are.
Yeah. It's actually not bad, the series.
Mm-hmm. I saw Despicable... Isn't it
Despicable Me, yeah.
I saw I saw one of them. Not the whole thing.
Oh.
Just like bits and pieces. But it was funny what I saw.
Yeah. No, they did a good job with the Gru series. A 10-inch supersized minion. Glow-in-the-dark FYE exclusive.
With the roller skates.
With the roller skates on. I guess it's supposed to be the 70s.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
There was a lot of them.
There's your regular pops.
Mm-hmm.
A teen-looking Groot there. And pins. This is the loungefly division, so these are pins. Including a chase now. So I guess what, they're going to come sealed? You won't know what's in it? Or how are they doing that?
Well, this says glitter, so maybe they got one that's not glittered.
Perhaps. Yeah.
So, I mean, are those pins you stick on your shirt?
Yeah, those are the enamel pins.
Mm.
I don't know anything about their pins. There's some more here.
Oh.
There's another chase, glitter chase from
Toy Story.
And Wally on the bottom there.
Oh. Oh,
Star
more
Wars,
pins.
yeah. At least see that one makes sense because you got Greedo twice now, so there's a chase of that Greedo, but
Yeah.
I don't know how that works because
And
I
they're 4-inch pins.
4 inches tall. Yeah,
Mm.
that's big. Well,
You can put it on your shirt.
it's got a little hinge so you can stand it up, I guess. You see how they got it?
Yeah.
And more marble.
Mm.
Adding the chases to the pins, I guess they're trying to redirect into that market now that they're making them 4 inches tall.
Okay. You can put it on the wall. Make a pin wall.
Oh, a pin wall now, huh? Is that
Mm-hmm.
going to be across from the keychain wall?
Yeah. Right next to it.
Oh, man.
Oh, these are pins.
Yes, they're still pins. Those are Batman,
Mm.
DC Universe.
A lot of pins coming out at one time.
Yeah, it is, actually. I don't know what the price point is going to be on those
Just
either.
about to say, how much that costs?
I'm not sure. I bet it's not cheap, though.
By like $12, $13 a piece.
Could be. Warheads.
Isn't that candy?
It's candy.
Oh.
So this is kind of like an ad icon.
Mm.
And that's the March 4th Funko Shop exclusive. I'm not sure if this one is still up or not, though. I like the ad icons, but I'm not feeling this one.
Mm. But you don't eat warheads.
No, I don't. I don't really eat candy like all that anyway. That's gonna do it. What's the story?
You don't eat candy.
I don't eat regular candy. You know that.
Regular candy. Candy is candy.
Whatever. You know, I don't eat like warheads and gummy bears and stuff like that. Anyway, we're gonna go. She act like she don't know.
I know.
We're gonna go into MEZCO.
You had no problem with that Valentine candy I brought.
That was chocolate. That's different.
Hmm.
MEZCO has 112 Collective Mr. Freeze. And I like this. This actually looks pretty cool. And the helmet and the backpack unit lights up.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
It lights up. So you get a glow inside the helmet when he's wearing the helmet. Two different portraits. Frowning and more frowning.
Does the eyes light up? The eyes look like something going on.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't remember reading anything about the eyes, but I know that the helmet will glow. There's a light inside that frame and also on the backpack.
Oh, okay.
This is a lot more. I do like the loose look to the clothing too, because that way, hopefully, it won't bunch up too much, and you can get some good posing out of him. This is 120. It's a lot more than normal.
Yeah.
It's they're coming up out of that $80 range. I've noticed a lot of these and I've mentioned it before. A lot of these adult collectibles, they're starting to creep up in price. It's getting more expensive.
Yeah, because people still shelling out them funds.
Yeah, basically. As long as you're going to pay for it, it'll keep going up.
Yep.
But I do like this one. I think this looks pretty good. And we're going to take a look at something from MFA.
That's nice.
MFA Collectibles has this quarter scale Wolverine coming up with the dragon. The dragon base really sells it. I mean, that's impressive. Samurai Wolverine. And there's going to be an alternate stand.
Oh.
There's going to be, you can choose. I don't have an image of the other one yet because it's not ready. This one is the dragon base. The other one is going to be like a cherry blossom base.
Okay.
It's going to be a cherry blossom tree, which is, traditional for Japanese.
That's a nice, impressive base. So the coloring looks really good.
I like the dark coloring in it.
Yeah. That looks really nice.
That is nice. And I've got to, I want to ask MFA about this one. I'm curious. I don't know what the price is on this yet because they're really not ready. But I got the image early.
No.
Quarter scale, so it's a big piece.
Yeah, it's huge.
And here's the back of it.
What's going on his back?
He's got
a tattoo.
A tattoo on his back of the dragon. It's just a lot going on with that base. It's impressive.
Yeah, it is very nice. He's doing a good job.
Yeah. He's coming along, for an independent company. He's getting some really interesting models.
Yeah.
And, well, that's going to do it for MFA. And we're going to take a look at Sideshow, some things from Sideshow. And I like the show Sideshow because it's an umbrella, so they've got a bunch of other people under them, like Bandai here. And this is, hold on to your hats, GX24R Tetsujin 28 Go anime.
Is that anime?
It's an older anime, yeah. This is old school right here. From the Soul of Chokugin series. And it is an action figure. And it comes with the little boy with the little remote control. It's a 135 from Bandai. And, you know, it's good to... I like to show the stuff from Bandai that's in Sideshow because often it's the only place you can find it. You can find some of it at Barnes & Noble. You're probably not going to find this one at Barnes & Noble. And, of course, that's all of his accessories. He's got multiple hands. He's got the little stand that he can stand on. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And, of course, you've got to have, if you're going to do him, then you're going to have to do the GX29R Black Ox. And that's all of his accessories. He's got
Plus his little man.
He's got his little guy there with the radio. And you see, interesting how they changed the head out. It's like a whole unit that slips into the neck. But I'll show you a picture of him put together. And I think his eyes light up. I think that's why his head's a big piece. But he is 150. He's 150. They're impressive, though.
Yeah.
Old school anime. Chronicle Collectibles has the Final Battle T-Rex from the Jurassic Park series. Final Battle.
Final Battle.
$800. I hope that is the final one with that price.
Yeah.
That's a lot. It's a good... I mean, it looks like a photograph. That's a good sculpt. But that's expensive, too.
Yeah. Or
Cryptozoic Collectibles.
Catwoman.
This is the Batman 2 Catwoman. $30. She's only $30, folks. But this is the... she had chunky hips. This,
yeah.
She really
with
does.
Itty bitty waist.
It's just another caricature, though. It's just we're trapped in like this caricature zone with collectibles, thanks to Funko.
Yeah.
This is from Dream Studios, or Dream Figures Studios, and this is the Lycan. And obviously it's a werewolf, and he's got some bodies there.
Yeah, he holding this one guy up by his head.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he has no arms.
Yeah,
well, no hands.
He's been kind of torn up there.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
It's a lot of detail if you're into that kind of stuff. If you're into like the horror statues and such.
The gore of it.
This is a quarter scale, so it's a big piece. $1,200. $1,200. I know. Ouch. This is from Flame Toys, and they're a third-party distributor of Transformers. So this is their action figure, and this is Tarn. He's a fully jointed figure. He does not transform. Fully jointed figure. Comes with his cannons and everything there. $400. $400.
And then he has an accessory over there.
I think those two guns connect together.
Oh, so you can just take it off and put it on the other side. Okay.
Yeah.
He's a tank.
I don't think I've seen Flame Toys Transformers before.
It's a big price range, but it's a nice figure.
Some of the third-party Transformer stuff gets up there.
Yeah, I'll stick with 3A.
It really does. 3A?
Yeah. It's in the $100 range.
Yeah. The lower hundreds.
Yeah.
This is Sideshow. This is Batman Prestige, which is in Arkham Knights, the video game. If you beat the game, it changes the skin. So basically his outfit changes to this gold and black, and you can keep that skin to play the game again. And so this is the figure based on the Prestige version of the Arkham Knights.
Okay.
If I remember all that correctly. If I'm off on that, somebody can tell us in the comment section. All the accessories you see there, a lot of weapons actually. Look at the weapons array. 2 portraits, and I'm pretty sure that that's going to be a face plate. It's probably not going to be a head change, because Hot Toys does that. They do a face plate with a magnet. Sucks when they put the magnet in backwards, and you can't change. There's a few people that know what I'm talking about, and you try to put the thing on, it'll fly off because the magnet's in there backwards.
Can you fix that on your own?
You cannot fix
Oh,
that.
you have to send it back.
You got to contact them and get it replaced. That happened also with the Big Chief Studios Captain Scarlet with his hat. His hat had a magnet, and there's some people who were like, the hat flies off. What the hell? And Big Chief wasn't too keen on replacing those. It took a lot of finagling for people with some complaints to get that and the missing sticker replaced. This is $251.
That's not bad.
That actually is not bad. Current market for 6 scale figures. I like this one actually. That's pretty neat, and especially with the soft goods cape and everything.
Yeah.
Looks like you can do a lot with them. And Hot Toys also has the Death Trooper from the Mandalorian. Mandalorian Death Trooper, a mere $235. Of course, there's no portrait. It's just a helmet, so not gonna knock a few bucks off for the reduced franchise rights. I would be so overwhelmed if I was like a Hot Toy Star Wars collector. There must be 100 of them.
Yeah.
And one more from Hot Toys, and that's Miles Morales.
Oh, that's the new guy, the black one.
The animated movie version, and he looks like the animated character too. If you look at his face.
Yeah, it's a lot of color. What's all that going on at the bottom there?
I don't know, because he has. I don't know what all that is. He's got a can of spray paint. It looks like, and some other stuff. Can of spray paint and his jacket and the hood, and that's a head change. Because the mask is not really fabric.
Oh.
Miles is $267, and I'm kind of surprised actually that it's that much, because being 6 scale, this is a smaller figure. Miles is like a teenager, so he's a smaller figure, and I'm like, wow, $267, huh?
I guess because it's got all that stuff.
I guess, I don't know, and it does have the eye changes too. Those are the
and something with the shoes.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Iron Studios, Gambit, 10th scale. Iron Studios loves cranking out these 10th scale statues. Iron Studios, Harley and Bruce, 10th scale.
And Birds of Prey.
Yeah, Birds of Prey from the movie. Boy, that film went over really well.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, that film tanked.
Yeah.
Well, nobody wanted to see it. 155.
Oh, that's not a lot.
155. Well, it's 10th scale though. It's
yeah,
tiny.
you did say 10.
Iron Studios Magneto.
Look at that guy.
Yeah, with a change of portrait. He's a very popular character.
Is he?
Yeah. $250 for Magneto. That's how popular he is.
Oh.
But at least you can change his head.
Yeah.
And Odin. Odin for $200. That would be impressive as a quarter scale.
Yeah, with that base.
Yeah. As a quarter, big, just a big quarter scale piece. Because they have several throned characters. They got Loki on throne. Thanos on throne. Yeah. I would like to see that in a quarter. Be expensive as all get up. But.
Yeah.
And then check this out. Quarter scale attack on Sentinel 2. The Sentinel, of course, is the giant robot in the middle being attacked. He's got the Magneto on top of him, and there's Gambit. You see how they've pieced it all together? And there's
That's look like
Juggernaut.
All of the pieces put together.
Yes, but this is them selling it as a set.
Yeah.
$1,350.
I guess they figure you're getting 4 pieces.
For the whole diorama, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that is like the same Gambit and the same
Magneto,
and I'm pretty sure I've shown the Juggernaut before. $1,350. It's ambitious. Maybe they'll put something together with the Thundercats set. That'd be cool. Kota Bukaya, Scarlet Witch. $180. And then this is Ledro, Princess Leia, porcelain statue. Are you sitting down?
Mm-hmm.
You've seen Ledro before. You know this is going to be expensive. $610.
Ooh.
I do not like the paint on her face.
No.
At
Maybe
all.
it'll look different when you actually get it.
Perhaps.
Or because it's porcelain.
Yeah, it could be too. Mafex Studios, the Joker, and this is the Dark Knight Returns Joker.
It said something in his eye.
Yeah, a batarang.
Mm.
He got blinded in that adaptation. You remember the Dark Knight Batman? That's when he's like in his 60s. He's
I
like
never
an old
saw
man.
that.
Well, you've seen the figures before though,
Oh.
or this and stuff like that. $95 for the Dark Knight Returns Joker. 2 portraits, with and without a blinded eye there. Kind of looks like Tim Curry there on the left.
Mm.
And this is from Manus Sum. This is the Dragon and Cat, it's called. Manus Sum. $310, and everything as usual from Manus Sum. When I got it open, their pre-orders are already almost sold out. There's some I don't know anything about Manus Sum, but apparently their stuff sells quick. So Dragon and Cat for $310. There's the Manus Sum Picoline Hum in silver. A little astronaut mouse. That's actually kind of neat. $90. Or maybe you'd like Picoline Hum in white. Also $90. And this is from Mighty Jaxx, and it's Radar Rat.
Should be radioactive rat.
Radar Rat. Well, he's listening.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Mm-hmm.
$359.
Whoa.
Mighty Jaxx ain't cheap.
No, it's not.
At least the rat's not pooping.
Yeah.
Because Mighty Jaxx is real bad for that. They're the ones that do the balloon animals that are crapping all the time. Prime One Studios Batman Hush, 1/3 scale.
Oh, that's big.
It's going to be very big. Batman
Look
Hush.
at that base.
Yeah. You know, they always like to give him a rooftop base.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't look like it's mixed media though. The cape.
No, it doesn't.
Because Prime One Studios usually does mixed media.
Mm-hmm.
The rope looks mixed.
Yeah, that's sculpted.
The cape looks sculpted.
I guess to get that effect, that wind effect.
Yeah.
I guess.
2 portraits, as you see, grinning and bearing. He's got the gritting teeth, or just the grimace.
Oh.
Yeah. $999.
Oh wow! I would have thought it would
surprised,
be more.
Actually, because
Yeah.
maybe because there's no soft goods
Maybe.
that it's lower, but yeah, that is a bigger piece than normal at a 3rd scale. If they're correct, and that is 3rd, not quarter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looks like it could be 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
Square Enix, Bianca.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And these are from Dragon Quest. So Square Enix has some Dragon Quest action figures. Bianca's $70. You've got Hero for $75. And Jade for $90. And Jade comes with a bunch of stuff.
There's a little tiger or whatever.
Yeah, and the mixed media looking skirt there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it is or not. It looks like it is. It could just be a solid piece from the video game Dragon Quest. And one more, Nira, for $70. If there's accessories with these other ones, they didn't show them. I don't know. It could be why they're so much cheaper than the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And this is from Star Ace, and it's the Allosaurus and Tumac from the film 1 Million Years BC. Classic film from, I think it was the 70s. 1 million years BC.
Mm-hmm.
$260 for the diorama. because you get both pieces.
Yeah, and it says the base fit together to make one piece.
Sculpt captures the details of the original Ray Harryhausen stop-motion model used in the film. Oh, that's right. Ray Harryhausen.
His teeth.
Yeah. Ray Harryhausen was a genius. And Star Ace also has Drago Malfoy, the teenage version. And this
That's a teenager?
This is 1/6. Yeah, if a teenager is 37.
No,
but,
he looks older than that.
He looks a lot older, but it says teenager.
He look like he about 48.
1/6 scale, 265, 48. You made him older than I did. I know, he's got a little 5 o'clock shadow going on there. I'm a teenager. All the magic wore him out.
Yes.
And also from 3-0 is Guts from the video game Berserk. And that's his Berserker armor. Guts in his Berserker armor, 1/6 scale figure.
That's a big sword, ain't it?
Yes, it is. It's very big. Well, it's a video game. You know, the animes, video games want to give these people these ridiculous swords that a real person couldn't possibly handle.
Yeah.
But I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Yay.
Yay. You see anything you like?
No. No, it was nothing that I liked.
Oh, well. That's unfortunate.
No, it's not.
You don't even like the Piccoline hum little mice?
No.
They cute.
I guess.
10-inch, 10-inch, who the hell are they? Minions? No. Looking like Robin Williams when he was roller skating in Mork. I like the MEZCO Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
Of course. And the MFA Wolverine. MFA Wolverine was impressive.
Yeah, it was impressive. I don't know nothing about Wolverine, but that was a nice statue.
That statue was really well done.
Yeah.
It's a good sculpt.
Yeah, he did a good job on that. And the coloring looks really good. I hope it comes out the same way.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes you see it on the computer and the color looks good.
A lot of these statues are hand painted. So, you know, sometimes it's not going to come out exactly the way you expect.
Yeah, and it looks different on the computer. Then when you get it, you're like,
Yeah, that's why a lot of people, they get them customized. They find somebody to repaint.
Yeah, and you see that, and you know, you can understand that.
Sure.
But I do like that. It looks very impressive. I want to see the other base. I'll be curious to see the other base.
Yeah, and when it's available, when they get the sculpt available, I'll put it up because I'm not sure quite how they would do a cherry blossom tree. You know, because that'd be a lot of... unless they bunched it, because that'd be a lot of tiny pieces. I don't know if that would...
And with the way shipping goes, you remember we got our Keldor.
That's right.
His arm was broke.
If you haven't seen our Keldor unboxing, because we did buy a statue from MFA, and it arrived pretty rough. It was in bad shape.
The arm was broken off.
Although, to their credit, they worked very diligently to get all of that corrected. And now we have a complete, really impressive Keldor statue sitting in the museum.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that Wolverine, and I kind of like the Bandai's Soul of Chokogen figures.
Oh, those robots?
Yeah, those two robots, because it's old school anime, and, you know, I love the older anime.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't go out and get them, you know, 135 and 150 a piece.
Yeah, we can do something else with that.
Yeah, I can do something else with that right now. But especially with the show coming up.
Yeah,
here we go with the fabric again.
Yeah, sewing machine.
She makes quilts. I've shown them before, a while back, because she made me a Star Wars quilt.
Yeah, but that one compared to now is like that one is embarrassing.
No, it's not. That was
I
impressive.
have to do it again.
She made those chairs in the museum too. I put them all.
I didn't make the chairs. I made the covers.
All right, she whatever. I'm trying to. You see, I can't even compliment the woman. You see how she is? This is so hard. She's making it difficult. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I got stretch.
Stop.
Anyway, quit.
Okay.
I started it though.
You did.
In all fairness.
Yeah.
Anyways, did you see anything that you liked? Tell us about it in the comment section down below. Let us know what you enjoyed, what you liked, what you thought was impressive, or something that you might go for. Or if you thought something was stupid, you could say that too. Because some of the stuff that they put out, you just got to be like, why is that so much? Or,
Yeah.
wow, that looks ridiculous. Or, why
That
are they
looks
doing
awful.
that? So, it's nothing wrong with having those opinions.
Yeah.
We got the show coming up. We're going to try to get to,
On the 20th,
oh,
around that time.
yeah, the 20th, 21st, and the 22nd is Toy Lanta, the big toy show in Atlanta that's, and it's connected to Joe Lanta.
That's not the big one. The big one is in
Which
the
one's the big
summertime. That's that Walker Stalker Con.
Yeah, Walker Stalker Con. What do they have there? It's
The
not
huge one where real people show up.
yeah, but it's not like a big toy show.
Yeah, it is. It's like SDC in
Is it?
Atlanta.
Well, we'll see.
New York Toy Fair in
If we can
Atlanta.
get to it, I haven't gone to Walker Stalker
No,
Con
because
before.
it costs too much.
Does it?
Yeah, it's not like $10, $15 like
No.
everything else.
Yeah, a lot of these conventions got their hooks in collectors too.
Yeah.
As I pointed out before, I remember when stuff like the big sci-fi convention or the big Star Trek convention was like $10, and now some of those shows it can cost you hundreds to get the good stuff there.
Yeah, the
You spend a
Walker
lot.
Stalker one is in downtown, and you got to pay for parking, and all the other ones is free parking.
Parking's more expensive that day too, I bet.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna try to get to the Toy Lanta coming up here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big show though.
Yeah, and I guess it's going to be bigger because they're moving it from where it usually is, and they say it's going to be on 2 floors.
They wanted a bigger location.
Yeah, so we'll see.
But anyway, let us know what your thoughts are. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you got something out of it. We hope you did. Share it if you can. Subscribe if you're new. Join our Patreon family for great giveaways and other things. You're scratching me.
I didn't.
You scratched me.
My hand didn't
I'm gonna
move.
check. I gotta check now to see if I have injuries.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus. Coronavirus. Watch out. Find us on Instagram. Open by Chance on Instagram. Find us on
Cover your
Facebook.
mouth when you cough.
All of it, yeah. Do like this. All of that information is down below. So what more can I say? But thanks for watching, and we will see you again soon.
Use hand sanitizer.